We are at the Pine Restaurant at the Hanover Inn for this week's Coach Conversation. Joining me today is Porscha Dobson, the Marjorie and Herbert Chase Class of 1930, Director of Dartmouth Track and Field and Cross Country. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So, we've seen a lot of success throughout the season from both the men's and women's teams for track and field. Can you just go into detail how great it's been seeing that so far this year?
Yeah, I mean, thank you for acknowledging that. We've definitely have begun to build some really positive momentum across the board, and the team is feeling it and the team's enjoying it, and success breeds success. When our athletes are seeing others perform well or overcome injury and be able to become an impact player at some point in the season, it really elevates everyone's morale and their work ethic and really their drive to want to be more a part of the group and someone who we can all rely on, So throughout the season, we've already broken 6 program records, the men's and women's 4x4 record, our pole vault record, the men's 1,000-meter record, and the women's 800-meter record. And these are all indoor marks. So the team is super excited about that because they're such close friends. And so when they're seeing their teammates break these long-time school records, it really says something about where the program was, because those records were fantastic, but then also it really sets the standard of where the program is going. And our staff crunched some numbers, and we've actually already set approximately 39 top 10 all-time marks between both the men's and women's team, not to mention all the personal bests that have been achieved. But I think there's one thing, our sport is obviously it's about numbers, when it comes to the individual athlete themselves. But when we attend these meets or when we see other Ivy League uniforms in front of us, it's more so about that championship mentality, which is beating people, know? So we can post great marks, but our team is doing a lot better in learning how to compete and how to win. And that's really going to come into play this weekend.
Of course. So you mentioned championship mentality, and this weekend, of course, with the Ivy League Heptagonal Championships coming up here in Hanover at Leverone Fieldhouse, what's the excitement in the program? Not to just be competing in the Ivy League Championships, but to do it at home.
Yeah, there's so much excitement, especially for the seniors and for the student athletes who are here for a 5th year. The last time the Ivy League Championships were held here was in 2018, and I was able to experience that as well from a different perspective, right? So now this is my home. I'm here, but this is also the home of all of our student athletes who chose to come to Dartmouth, who chose to, Hanover over everyone else, and now they get to represent their team in front of all of their peers and their parents and everyone here at Dartmouth who can just walk right into Leverone Fieldhouse and be able to see a snapshot of what they've been doing or what they've been working on all season. So we're very excited. Our staff is excited. For some of our staff, it's their first Ivy League Championships, so they're getting thrown into the fire, but they're really looking forward to it, and all of our administrators and our coaching peers are also looking forward to it as well. So it should be quite an exciting weekend.
Yeah, we're certainly looking forward to seeing all that success from this year pay off this weekend. Again, if you want to come down and watch the Ivy League Heptagonal Championships, come to Leverone Fieldhouse.
Yep.
If you can't make it, watch it at home on ESPN+. It'll be streamed both days. Coach, good luck this weekend.
Thank you so much.